Hello fellow invaders, what's up? So recently I've been getting a lot of questions on making your hair seem a little bit more thicker and also maintaining it, and also about shedding and hair loss and other things like that. So today I thought I'd make a video on those topics. Alright, so I'm just gonna drop a couple facts at the beginning of this video to clear up some misconceptions about having thick hair, and also about hair loss. Alright, so shedding is normal. If you're noticing some hairs on your pillows when you wake up, or some hairs on the table or on your shirts, that is fine, that's healthy. You got nothing to worry about. Unless you're running your hands through your hair and you're pulling out like chunk after chunk of hair, that's probably when you should go see a doctor. Or you're just like super stressed out, which go have a drink or something, just relax. For me personally, I wash my hair 2 to 3 times a week, and when I do, quite a bit of hair comes out. And that is very normal. You lose about 100 hairs a day, and as you can see, I still have quite a bit of hair left, so shedding is very okay. So another misconception is growing out thicker hair. The thing is that if you are a person who naturally has thin hair, it is basically impossible for you to grow out the hair texture of someone who has thick hair. Just because we are not that technologically advanced into the future where we can change our genetics and alter what our bodies do, we're stuck with the genes that our parents gave us. And my genes are black. Black jeans. Did I just take off my pants to tell that pun? You'll never know. However, it is possible to grow out healthy hair so you can style it so that it looks thicker. So let's start off with some things that you can do to have healthy hair. So a really easy thing you can do is to just eat healthy. So since hair is basically a part of your body and you're growing it out from the nutrients that your body gets, it is really important to eat healthy, and just basically if you eat healthy, then your hair will be healthy. The vitamins and minerals that are very important for hair growth are vitamin C, B vitamins, and also omegas. Things that you can eat to promote healthy hair growth are eggs, flax seeds, fruits and vegetables, fish. Just yeah, back to the first point, if you eat healthy, then your hair will be healthy. So another thing that people miss out on sometimes is the condition of your scalp. Since your scalp is the foundation and the base of growing out your hair, if that is not in good condition, then it is very hard to grow out healthy hair. Something that is really great for both your hair and your scalp are hair masks. Since you are putting that on your scalp as well as your hair, that will condition both your hair and your scalp. 2 birds with 1 stone. Wow, actually use that saying. If you just search up hair masks, you can find a bunch of DIY ones you can do, which are very cheap and easy. You can use ingredients like eggs, honey, avocado, Greek yogurt. All of those things are pretty cheap and you can basically find them in your kitchen. Alright, so next we are moving on to some styling tips you can do to make your hair seem thicker. As you know, heat is very bad for your hair. If you use too much of it, your hair can get really dry, and that can actually make your hair look kind of sad. If you can air dry your hair, that is probably the best option to have some healthy looking hair. But if you don't have the time to air dry it, blow drying it is also an option, because that can make your hair look a little bit more voluminous. But make sure you use a heat protectant before you do. So this is probably some very common sense stuff and basic knowledge, but treat your hair nicely. If you wear your hair in a ponytail or a bun or something, when you're taking out the hair tie, don't just rip it out, because when you do that, you break your hair and you also rip out some hair, which is very counterproductive if you want to make your hair seem a little bit thicker. And trust me, I know, I do this all the time. Also, if you're brushing your hair, don't just brush like a crazy person. Do it slowly so you don't rip out huge chunks. Also, avoid over dyeing your hair and over washing it, because both of those things can lead to brittle and very dry hair. So the thing about hair is that if you have a lot of it and it is very long, it will weigh itself down, and that will make your hair look kind of flat and kind of thin. If you're getting a haircut, you should actually ask for layers, because that will actually make your hair feel a little bit lighter. Layers will also make your hair easier to style and more easier to manage. If you're not washing your hair every single day, which is good, you shouldn't wash your hair every single day, your hair will probably be getting kind of greasy at times and kind of flat and limp looking. What you can actually do is put some dry shampoo in your hair, but do it at night instead of the morning. While you're in bed sleeping and you're rolling around at night, the dry shampoo can actually have some time to absorb all the oils in your hair, and then when you wake up in the morning, your hair won't feel so heavy and weighed down, and there will be some texture and more thickness to your hair. You can actually get dry shampoos with color added to them, so blonde, brunettes, and black hair. You can find dry shampoo specifically for your hair color, and then when you put it in your roots, that can actually add some color to your scalp and also your roots, which makes it look like you have more hair. Because when you part your hair and your scalp is exposed, that can actually make it seem like you have less hair. And those are all my tips for making your hair seem a little bit more thicker. I know it's a lot of stuff to take in, but hopefully some of these tips will help you out with this. If you were able to find some tips tips helpful and you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up so I know that you liked it. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, and Tumblr, all spelt out Advasion the same way it's spelt on this channel. You can also do this thing called subscribing, which will let you keep updated on future videos and you'll become a part of the Advasion. I hope you guys have a good one and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!